ready with me to go out for 2 drinks in Wetherspoons. So it's Wetherspoons and I'm not wanting to go overly glam. So this is before. Nothing on whatsoever apart from my serums and moisturiser. So first I'm going in with my new e.l.f. Grip Primer. Power Grip Primer, may I add. So I will just show you what the texture is like. So it's kind of a clear, creamy gel consistency. And it's just a case of massaging it into the skin, just preparing your skin for your foundation, concealer, makeup, etc. That is the primer on. Then I go in with my Beauty of Joseon Tinted SPF 30 sunscreen, and this is the shade MY210. So again, with it being a tinted moisturiser, I don't have to bother about putting foundation on. So I just pop a little bit on my fingers, there we are, and just massage that into my skin. And you can build this up and give your skin more coverage, or you can just do a thin layer, which I am going to do. And then basically that is your base instead of using foundation. Hello friends, you coming into the video? And then just do the top of my head. You going to say hello? You going to say hello? Yeah? No, too shy. Yep, so just make sure that everywhere is covered, even my eyes, because I don't want to get any damage from the sun. So there we go, that is a perfect match. There we are. No foundation, just a tinted moisturiser for today. And then next I go in with my Jessica Black Glow Drops in the shade Rose Petal. Now, this can be applied all over the face, or it can just be used as a highlighter to highlight your cheeks, your forehead, your nose, your jawline, whatever you may desire. Because I'm pretty much going au naturel, I'm just going to pop a little on the top of my cheeks. So you just need the smallest amount, just a tiny amount, and then just pop it along above the cheek so that it is getting lifted and highlighted. And then it does give you that little bit under the eye as well, so it's like brightening the under eye at the same time. And there you go, you can see, oh, when I do that you can see the highlighter straight away. So I'll just go and do the other cheek. As I said, keep it high so you can blend it under your eye as well, so it's brightening the under eye, a little bit under the eyebrow as well, and just pat it out. Now this is obviously a primer as well, so it's working to cover my pores on my cheeks, which is fantastic. And there you go, you can see it shimmering away, absolutely stunning. So what's next? Next is my eyebrows. So what I'm going to do is go in with my Jessica Black again, and this is Brow Seal Eyebrow Gel. Now this is absolutely amazing, it sticks like glue. So that's the brush there, and I like to go back and forth so that you're coating every single hair on your eyebrows. So as I say, that's before, and then it's just a case of going in, and there we go, just sticking those bad boys up. I mean, look at that. That's like one application. And there we go. And then I just like to go in with my finger and just pat it down, make sure they're all patted down. And that's it. One done, one not done. So I'll just go in and do the other bad boy. Back and forth, make sure all the hairs are getting done, and then just sticking those up into place. And there you go. Woo. Who needs a brow lamination when you've got Jessica Black eyebrow gel? There we go. So that's the eyebrows done. And again, just use my finger to stick them in place. Now, normally I will, colour them in, but as I said, I'm going to try and go au naturel. So the last stage of the process is mascara. And it's the Lancome Idol Flutter Extension Mascara, and this stuff is amazing. So are you ready? So that's before. That's all my own eyelashes. Nothing's been done to them, no lash lift, nothing. Just an eyelash serum. So just go in and swipe up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look at that. And that's just a couple of swipes. And I like to roll the brush, roll from bottom to the top, because I believe that by rolling it's actually curling them at the same time and keeping those lashes in place. I mean, that's just I mean, I've done a video the other day on this and I was in shock, and the more that I put it on, the more in shock I am, because that is just absolutely amazing. So I'll just go ahead and do the other And then basically that's me ready for 2 drinks in my local Wetherspoons. So there we go, Wetherspoons ready. I'm still just in shock with those eyelashes. The mascara, just amazing. Yeah, so that's me, ready.